we have given a rational fraction and we have to rewrite this fraction into sum of partial fractions. How we do this? First we have to check the power of numerator and denominator. In this example we have x squared in numerator and in denominator will be x times x squared will be x cubed. So the power of numerator is less than power of denominator, so everything is okay. Next step we can have to check if we can factorize our denominator. We have x plus 2, we cannot do anything here, and x squared plus 1. So we cannot factorize x squared plus 1. So everything is done. What we can do next? We have to rewrite that this is equal, and now every factor of denominator is now the denominator of our partial fractions. So first we have x plus 2, first factor, and we have x squared plus 1, the second factor. And next we have to check our denominators. We have x plus 1, linear factor. It means that in the numerator we have to have only constant. That's right, this is a. And next we have x squared plus 1. This is quadratic factor. When we have quadratic factor, in numerator we need to have linear factor. So when we have a, so next will be constant b, x plus c. Always we need to have in denominator one power greater. Here's the invisible one, so in the numerator is 2. Everything is correct. In the numerator we have to have the power 1 less than the denominator. And what next? We have to get rid of the denominators. So let me copy one more time our example. We have x squared minus 3 over x plus 2 times x squared plus 1. This is equal a over x plus 2 plus b x plus c over x squared plus 1. Like I said, to get rid of denominators, we will multiply both sides of our equation by the lowest common denominator. What will be the lowest common denominator? Will be the denominator of our original fraction. So we multiply both sides by x plus 2 times x squared plus 1. Both sides. So we have to take the right side to brackets, and we will have to multiply every fraction by this whole expression. So now x plus 2 we will cancel out, x squared plus 1 we can cancel out, so we have only in the numerator x squared minus 3. So this is equal, and now we have to multiply every fraction by this whole expression. When we multiply a over x plus 2 times x plus 2 times x squared plus 1, x plus 2 will reduce and we will have only a times x squared plus 1. Now we have to multiply the second fraction by this whole expression. So x squared plus 1 will cancel and we will have only bx plus c times x plus 2. Next we have to do multiplication on the right side. Left we will copy. So a times x squared is a x squared, a times 1 is a, plus, now we have to multiply every expression in the first parenthesis by every expression in the second parenthesis. So bx times x is bx squared, bx times 2 is 2bx, c times x is cx, c times 2 is 2c. We have to combine the like terms. X squared minus 3 will copy. We have x squared, so we have a plus b times x squared. We factorize from this two like terms x squared and we write on the right side of our parentheses. Next we have to take expression with x's. So we have plus, in parentheses will be 2b, and we have c times x, and the rest is plus a plus 2c. Now left side must be equal to the right side. It means we have to compare the coefficients before x squared, x, and constants. In this example, x squared has invisible 1. When we don't have written number is always invisible 1. So 1 must be equal a plus b. So first I will write a plus b must be equal 1. Next, we have expression with x. On the left side we don't have. It means that the coefficient 2b plus c must be equal 0. And the constant a plus 2c must be equal -3. So next, from the second equation, I can calculate c. This is equal, I will move 2b to the right side, so it will be -2b. What else we can do? From the first, I can find a, so it will be 1 minus b. And now I will substitute to the third equation a by 1 minus b and c by -2b. So we will have 1 minus b plus 2 times c is -2b. This is equal -3. So we have 1 minus b. Now we have to multiply 2 times -2b is -4b. This is equal -3. Negative b and -4b. This is like -1b. So this is -5b. This is equal -3. 1 I will move to the right side, so it will be -1. So -5b is equal -4. Now I will divide both sides by -5. So we have that b is equal, negative over negative will be positive, 4 over 5. We found b, so next we need to find a. So a is equal 1 minus 4 over 5. So this is 1 over 5. And c will be -2 times 4 over 5. So this is -8 over 5. We have a, c, and b. So now we can come back to our partial fractions and substitute a, b, c. So let me rewrite this one more time. We have x squared minus 3 over x plus 2 times x squared plus 1. So this is equal, a was 1 over 5, and we have over x plus 2, plus b is 4 over 5x, plus c. c is -8 over 5, so positive and negative will give me -8 over 5, everything over x squared plus 1. This is my solution.